Hey everybody. Friggin' this light, man. I tell you what. Alright. Got a package. RavenCrest. Now I'm running a little late this month, and I should have called them earlier, or I should have checked my email, but I didn't get an email till the 13th. But when I paid on the 6th, or I thought I paid on the 6th, let me lighten this up. I thought I paid on the 6th. Come to find out I didn't. It declined my card. And I'm like, how? I had money until the 7th. I looked into my account and all that. Well, I felt bad because I got an order and I forgot all about it. But I got my money out on the 1st because I got it earlier this month because 3rd was on a Sunday. But on the night of the 5th or the morning of the 6th or whatever, I had $44 in there. And I bought something at Walmart and I forgot I bought it. And I was thinking the money got taken out on the 3rd for the knife and didn't get taken out to the 6th. So I've got to change the date on that. But anyway, so it was with the 22nd. I'm sending them a message. I'm like, something happened. I haven't got my knife, and my friend got his, which my friend showed me it. I didn't want to see it till I got it. But the gentleman I talked to, he says, I tell you what, I'll get you one. If I'd had to pay extra, I would have done it. But RavenCrest are good people. He told me to make sure they put me back on for ordering again. I asked him if they would take it out on the 3rd or the 4th. That way I know it's in there. But I'm going to look more clearly when it says, ordered. Look up under it because it didn't say canceled. If I would have clicked onto the button, then it would have showed canceled. It didn't show it right away. But Bob Zamora, he actually went and handed me his knife and said, here. He says, you like it. You're collecting them. You've got all of them. He says, you're more into it than I am. He says, here, you can have it. And I'm like, no, I'll buy another one. So I gave him his back. Bob's a good guy. I really appreciate what he does. But RavenCrest, they sent me one. I didn't have to pay the extra. But check it out. It's a little smaller than most of them, which is funny. I watched a guy today. He does engraving. He engraved on his. Man, it turned out so slick. But he actually had one in his pocket that he had just like this, but made it a little bit different. Had a button or some knob right there. But he uses it like a utility knife. But I've actually got a knife here. Let me grab it. I think it's on my seat. Well, I bought this a while back. And I forgot to show when I was doing all that stuff, when I showed all my knives. But the South will rise again. But I use this a lot when I've got to cut something out almost perfect. Because it's a straight blade and it does it. So I had this put up. I didn't want to use it because, yeah, it's a cheap, $5, $6 knife. And it ain't got the best metal and it's hard to sharpen, which it needs sharpened now. But I'm glad to have this. This is so cool, and it's smaller. I could put it in my pocket. I ain't got to worry about it, lagging me down. 440C. But that is just too cool. And I guess that would be considered with the 90 degrees, so I could use this with my ferro rod. I could put a lanyard on it. But yeah, I really like it. Hey, mine's easier to open than Bob's. Bob's was I was looking for a button to press. It locks good, but when I went to do Bob's, I couldn't do it. So I had to tell him, he might have to unloosen something, or it's got no slack unless you really, really twerk it. But look at, it's in there good. It ain't gonna close down on you. But yeah, RavenCrest, man, I appreciate it. Y'all go check them out. $9.99 a month. And you get a knife every month. You pay shipping, whatever it is. Mine here to Michigan, it's $7. But the last few knives I really liked. I mean, I'm sure people are going to complain about, oh, it's small. Hey, you ain't always got to have a big bulky knife. There's nothing wrong with having a small knife. I use this all the time. This is my, go-to fishing knife. This Kershaw. Bob gave it to me. And it was a 14, it was $19 on sale for like 14 or 11 bucks. So that's a $20 knife. That's a $17 knife. But straight blade, I like that. I just got to learn how to sharpen right. So far, I haven't had to sharpen none of their knives, but I do got two that are dull. I was cutting this black vinyl. It was a tarp for an 18-wheeler. Had all them hooks and stuff on there, or the metal round hook, things to tie down. But I was cutting them into squares and all that to use as for my rod. But let's see. I'm using Velcro. This ain't a good piece, but I'm cutting pieces and putting Velcro on there, just the little corner pieces and maybe down there. And I put that over my lure and Velcro it. Then when I put my rod up, I can keep my lure in, and it's not going to stick into that. And if it does, it'll come out fairly easy. But y'all go check them out. Good company. RavenCrest Tactical. But good knives. I love them. And again, whoever I talked to on Messenger, if that was you, Austin, man, thank you. This means a lot. It was bumming me out. I was going to miss a knife. And if I'd had to pay the 26 bucks that they sell for, I would have paid it, You had to wait till next month. And I told them, on the 3rd next month, take out for 2 knives, or I'll pay the extra, whatever. I don't want to miss a knife this month or this year. So far, I had 5, and now I got the 6th one. So, thanks, RavenCrest, and hope y'all enjoyed this video. I really appreciate everything. I'm sitting down here at the lake. I just did a video on Whisker Seeker, and I showed all my stickers, and I'm still going to make another video, but I got all my stickers in an album now. That way, I keep them in alphabetical order, and as I get them, I can swap them, move them down some, and I'll get more sleeves to put in there as I get them. Being I don't give away stickers, I don't ask for them. If somebody wants to send me one, my address is on there. Please send me one. I'll put it in a folder and I'll update it, once a month, or every time I get one, I'll put it in there. But once a month or whatever, I'll update and make a new video or something. But yeah, it's good to be out of the house, but I am so burning up right now, and I'm just standing here, and I'm miserable. But that's Friday and Saturday fishing tonight, and I didn't do nothing but sit in a chair. I had my recliner. Danielle helped me, and I just wore out. They've got to do something with this, my kidneys. Either give me some medicine to make them function better, but I read the 10 bad signs of kidney failure, how to find out, and, being anemic and no energy, not being able to sleep good. That's back pain. The kidney doctor told me, none of that pain's from your back, your kidneys. Yeah, the kidneys is what's causing the pain. It might not be my kidney pain, but it's causing back pain. And I knew 2 years ago the pain was different. But anyway, yeah, I don't need to be talking about my life and all that. But y'all go check out Raven House. RavenCrest Warehouse. They're a good company. You'll like it. You might not, can afford a $300 knife, but hey, $10, you could afford that. If I can afford it, anybody can. It's the best $17 a month I can spend. I get a knife every month. I get different things to use it for. I really enjoy it. But y'all have a good day. Get out, go fishing, do something, and God bless you, everybody. Bye.